On today's daily KHL update, Semin and Torpedo light up and shut down Alex Ovechkin, Nicholas Backstrom, and Dynamo Moscow. All good things come to an end for Ilya Kovalchuk. And while Evgeny Malkin and Kulemin are a dynamic duo, today Ruslan Fedotenko and Alexei Ponikarovsky were even better. All that and more on today's daily KHL update. Evgeny Malkin, Sergei Gonchar, and Nikolai Kulemin visit Donetsk, Ukraine to play Donbass. Magnitka gets on the board first. Sergei Mazakin dishes the puck to Malkin, who makes no mistake, 1-0 Mettler.
Both Mazakin and Malkin are coming off a 4-point night in Riga on Monday.
Early in the second now, Alexei Ponikarovsky spins and finds his buddy Ruslan Fedotenko with the pass, and bam, we're tied at 2s.
You may think Donbass is all about Ponikarovsky and Fedotenko, but the truth is they only get points in games we call.
Freakishly true, actually, and it gets even better. Ponikarovsky is here again, this time setting up Peter Podratsky for his third of the season. And 10 minutes later, Ponikarovsky feeds Fedotenko again, 3-1 Donbass.
These two have chemistry, Steve, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, but so do Malkin and Kulemin. Speaking of which, here's Malkin setting up Kulemin, and it's a one-goal game after 40, 3-2.
Sergei Mazakin also adds an assist on that one.
Third period, and this is bizarre. Denis Platonov is riled up, and he shoves the official. You can't do that in any league, and he gets tossed.
I can't understand it. He's the team captain with his team down by a goal in the third. Bad decision.
Luckily for his teammates, though, dying seconds of regulation, Malkin feeds Moisakin, and there's the last-second heroics tie game, 3-3. We're heading into overtime. In less than a minute to go in the overtime period, Donbass on the power play. Podratsky to Ponikarovsky to Fedotenko. To complete Fedotenko's hat trick, Donbass gets the win, 4-3 final.
This battle saw two teams' top lines clash as Sergei Mazakin and Evgeny Malkin got 3 points each, Ruslan Fedotenko scored 3 goals, and Alexei Ponikarovsky got 4 assists.
Alex Ovechkin, Nicholas Backstrom, and Dynamo Moscow visit Torpedo and their old friend Alex Semin. Torpedo opens things up early with the KHL's top goal scorer Martin Thornburg scores his 12th of the season here.
Both Backstrom and Ovechkin are on the ice for this goal against, and Dmitry Makarov picks up his 22nd point of the season that ties him for third.
Cut to the second now, Dmitry Pastunov gets a boarding minor, so Torpedo is on the power play, and Alex Semin sets up Mikhail Varnakov for his first of the night.
Recently acquired Semin picks up his first KHL point on this play.
And it wouldn't take him long to get another one. Within the next 5 minutes, Pastunov gets 2 more minor penalties, which lead to this goal, 3-0 Torpedo.
Varnakov scores his second of the game, while Semin and Parashashvili each pick up their second assists.
Less than 4 minutes later, Varnakov completes his natural hat trick. This goal comes short-handed, 4-0 Torpedo.
Varnakov now has 12 goals in this season, which is good enough for second in the KHL. He's 1 goal behind Thornburg. Why? Because he also scored in this game.
Alex Ovechkin just trying to get his team on the board here, puts the shot on net. Nicholas Backstrom is there for the rebound, but there is none. Vitaly Koval gets a 39-save shutout for his third shutout of the season, while Varnakov gets a natural hat trick and Semin gets 2 assists. 4-0 Torpedo final. Ilya Kovalchuk and SKA St. Petersburg visit Locomotive in Yaroslavl. Midway through the first, Locomotive short-handed, but it doesn't matter as Alex Guskov opens up the scoring with his second of the season.
Guskov said he didn't fight Ovechkin last game because he wanted to help his team. This time he actually does.
And he's not done yet either. Just over a minute later, Guskov adds another to his stats with Loco on the power play this time, 2-0.
SKA had almost the same group of people on the ice for that goal. Yuri Alexandrov, Kevin Dahlman, Tony Mortensen.
Yes, but they do redeem themselves a bit though. 2.5 minutes later, Alexandrov sets up Dahlman for the shot, and Kevin gets his 6th of the season.
Vladimir Tarasenko picks up his 14th point of the season on that play.
Huge hit alert, Patrick Thorson steamrolls Roman Luduchin, and he's in no hurry to get up.
Patrick Thorson is one of the KHL's top scorers this season, so sometimes you can forget that he's capable of doing this. What a hit! No call on the play either.
That is as close as SKA can get though. Curtis Sanford shuts the door the rest of the way to give Locomotive the 2-1 victory.
St. Petersburg's 7-game winning streak comes to an end, and Locomotive wins their 4th game out of the last 5.
Sergei Kostitsyn and Avantgarde Omsk visit Vitas Chekhov. Uh-oh.
Two teams are arch rivals even though they play in different conferences. You may have seen them engaged in bench-clearing brawls a few seasons back.
Let's see if it gets ugly this time. We pick it up in the second. Vitas is on the power play, and Pavel Chernov opens things up, 1-0 home team.
North American fans may remember him from 2009 World Juniors in Ottawa. He was one of the Russian players who didn't score in the shootout in the semifinal against Canada.
Oh yeah, I love that guy. Avantgarde ties it about 5 minutes later thanks to Thomas Zaborski's individual effort.
This is 6th for him this season. Last year he ripped apart the Finnish SM Liga. Looks like he intends to do the same to the KHL.
Less than 5 5 minutes later, Nikita Nikitin pulls Avantgarde ahead with his first of the season.
He had 7 goals in 54 NHL games last season.
Midway through the third, Nikita Fedotenko scores an insurance marker, 3-1 Avantgarde.
Oh, he must be one of your favorites too, Steve, you know, given the outcome of the 2011 World Juniors.
I don't want to talk about it. No fights in this one, but Avantgarde couldn't care less as they get a valuable 3 points, 3-1 final. A few more scores to tell you about. In a game that featured some of the rough stuff, Severstal beats Boris Astana 3-2 in the shootout. Yugra beats Dynamo Minsk 3-2. And one more score to tell you about. Spartak Moscow crushes Avtomobilist 6-1. And that was today's Daily KHL Update. I'm Steve Dangle.
And I'm Andreas Sachenko.